an issue.
Show 'em what you've got.
There we go.
Surrender peacefully, Calloway.
Give me a break.
I don't know why that always happens. I tried jumping after that cutscene.
Out of the way.
Josh, hurry! He already left the room. He went out the exit. Press the R2 button to face directly forward. You'll need a card key to get through here. The agent is trying to escape to the outside. With your back to the red container, press the attack button to do a backflip. Press the jump button to grab the ledge. Press the jump button again to pull yourself up. Go up that ladder.
Had to mess up the landing on
The
that.
agent is in a room just ahead of you. Hurry.
Okay.
To activate a switch, hit the button or get close to it and press the action button. Weapon crystal. There's another agent hiding in the next room. The enemies with items are marked. Look carefully.
Maybe the guy in the subway won't shoot me in the face the next time I walk up to him.
Remember that previously locked shutter?
Oh
Try
god,
to
please
unlock
stop
it.
getting stuck in the corner.
Equip the rod and press the action button to jump. While in
Why is he
midair, push
scuffing
the
all
button
these
to
landings?
grab
That's
the
so
ledge.
annoying.
The action button also.
That wastes so much time.
A lace seed. Collect 2 to power up the legacy. One more lace seed and the sword is ready for a legacy drive attack. Hold down the L2 button to lock onto the closest target. In the middle of an attack, switch to a different weapon to produce a special combo attack. Try grabbing onto the pipe that runs across the ceiling to get to the other side. Use the rod jump and switch to your bare hands to grab onto the pipe. Use your left analog stick to move sideways. To release your hold, press the L2 button. Now the sword is ready for a legacy drive. A branch office of wisdom. Let's go in. They just shut down the power to the building. Josh, this is a... Seems like an entrance to a subway.
I almost paused. I would have been really upset.
Josh,
That was a good kill. He didn't move around.
key. This key should work on a door somewhere.
There's a few small things I can do to
So it was
save
this
time
key. It's open now. Let's go.
compared to my last run.
Seems like a station attendant's
That guy
room.
shot me in the face last time I was in here. He almost did
Seems like
again.
it opened a door somewhere.
That was one of the little time saves.
Don't go onto the rail track. It's dangerous.
I don't think you need to tell like an adult man to not run the railroad tracks. But okay. Most people can figure that out on their own.
I think there's a switch for the shutter right by the ticket gate.
So we're hitting those buttons because they open up shortcuts on the way back.
Josh, there it is. A lace seed.
God damn it. Please.
To use the rod's legacy
Wasn't
drive, use
terrible.
one more lace seed. There's a lay seat on the rooftop.
Okay.
We need to find a way to get up there.
Here's a really stupid part. Okay, good. I made that. That always freaks me out.
We need to come up with something before we can make the jump. Now I think we're a bit closer to the building. Use the rod to jump across.
If you get too close to that ledge, like basically if you make the jump too well,
Let's go back to the main street
it just
and
kicks
grab
you
the
off.
lazy drive.
Whoa, whoa. That's awful. Those camera angle changes. There we go. I don't know what that is where you jump and lose like that. A lot of places you jump because jumping is fast. Too fast and you jump. Right there. Saves a few at least frames.
The ticket gate is shut too.
Luckily none of the enemies were there to block the way.
Let's head to the wisdom building.
Oh. Yeah.
Use the rod's legacy drive on the power unit. Yes, I think we did it. The main door is now open. Hurry, let's get in. I sense something coming.
Okay, we have a solid amount of time for this boss fight.
Who are you?
He's got his own legacy. We need to find his weakness. Get rid of his shadow.
Oh. Oh. 35 seconds. I could have saved more time if I didn't assume I had my other special ability ready.
Wisdom agents, be careful,
Okay.
Josh.
So last time, it faced me this direction and I started going backwards because like this time it faced me against that wall and I went against that the exact wrong way. Well, why did that menu just... ECX2's weird little mini hub just open in front of my game? That was really stupid. Did he?
That place seems suspicious. Let's check it out.
Well, that's not too bad. We still save a lot of time. No biggie.
It seems like an entrance to a basement.
Exactly what it is.
This must be Wisdom's secret hideout. Let's investigate this place.
You want to cut corners too sharp because there's a lot of weird invisible walls that hang you up.
What is
They're
this?
really...
You might want to avoid those blades. Get the timing right to get through. Are we really going through here? The blades are swinging much faster now.
Like you can see me kind of clip on those weird corners. Please stop. These guys are really annoying to get close on.
Josh, a lay seed.
That quick time event is always circle. And sometimes the explosion from these twin swords can hit multiple times, but sometimes they don't. Like that. and they save a lot of time on this little mini boss fight. That.
First lacy for the guitar is set. We need the second lacy to power up the guitar's legacy drive.
Nope. I totally guessed that. That was sweet. So there's two quick time events right here. The first one is probably the biggest time waster if you fail. The second one though is actually faster if you fail for some reason. I'm not gonna complain. So it's always square, first one, and triangle is always the second one. But we're not even gonna bother with the second one since it's time. And the health loss isn't really all that detrimental at all. So you just get floored, and then you just walk it off.
I think we can go up from here. I think we can
There you
still
go.
keep going up.
Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make it. That was probably as quick as that'll ever go. Best is to jump over those guys because it's really weird. And up ahead, I can only hope. I have to climb up several railings, and I can only hope that I don't do like the slip up grabs each time because those
There
waste a
may
lot of
just be
time.
something up there. Don't get hit by the dragons.
So far, so
Try
good.
holding onto the railings to
Oh,
climb
there's
up.
one. Okay, we only got one, so that's still really good.
We're finally outside. Now let's go back to the front of the mansion and try out the new legacy drive.
Alright, and I have to remember not to run into that pot immediately because it knocks you back, and that's what I waste a lot of time on last run.
Use the guitar's legacy drive on the fire. You did it. Josh,
There.
get the key.
Once that weird like burning noise goes away, you're safe.
Be careful. He's using a legacy. He's gonna attack from above.
You can keep him trapped in a corner, you basically have the boss fight.
It's a snake. This. Be careful.
Right, and this is gonna be one of the few menu swaps in the game. And that's all we're gonna do. So the snake sword's interesting because it extends out and it can grapple walls, and it pulls you in that direction fairly quickly, and it can save time,
Here on the heliport.
but
Find a way up.
it's only really safe to use in a very precise manner, because it can also waste a lot of time if you... Oh god. Don't do that. There we go.
A helicopter. Be careful.
So this part's sort of iffy, because we just have to jump off this roof.
One more lace and the snakes.
There's a heal right in the next building. Oh, please. Okay, so that sucked.
Watch out for that turret.
This also sucks because that... Okay, so we got a good camera rotation on entering that room, because sometimes they'll just face you in a really messed up position and screw you over.
A switch to
But luckily
lift.
that didn't happen.
It opened. Let's hurry.
There we go, that was pretty good. This is gonna be triangle, square, circle every time. And all those save time not to get hit by.
transform.
I just closed that door again. That's possibly not, it shouldn't be too much of a bad thing as long as I keep it in mind. So this is where we can either save or lose a lot of time depending on how trash I am. And I messed up the first time, that's okay. Please don't mess up again. Okay, good.
We can now.
That's fine. You can mess up like 3 times and it's still okay. I just gotta remember to reopen this door. Not too big of a deal. I accidentally closed its snake sorting back out. Well, that was sucky. Oh well, at least I still caught the ladder, that's what matters. Matters. Can you get down, please? I grabbed that out of habit, but it's a waste of time. Oh god, that's close. I hate that. That camera angle's weird too. We're doing really good though. Should have snake sorted that sooner. Oh. Okay, so we still... Camera angle, please.
Josh, avoid touching those laser beams.
Okay, so if I can not screw this up... like I already did. Please. Okay. We'll be fine. But that's still really annoying. I never have a good time going through those lasers. Like, ever. But thankfully there is a heal up ahead, so it doesn't matter
There is no way
that I nearly died. That we get through it alive. Snake Sword really saves time in this area and basically almost nowhere else. Oh shit.
Try destroying switches to open it.
Oh, okay. So we have a lot of time for this boss fight.
Who is it?
So immediately we're gonna run forward.
We need to get closer.
That was a great fight. That was a really good fight.
This is a.
Came in a really good direction that time. Nope, too soon.
Josh, I think we can climb up the structure to get the laces. I just set the lace seat on the crossbow. We need.
This is always triangle,
Crossbow.
which is a really good one to remember because if you mess that up, that guy basically just knocks you down and you have to climb through that platforming again. Start to finish. Sucks.
Now we can use the.
Okay. And now. And this one's always X, and the camera will almost always face you the opposite way you're supposed to go. Which was not the case that time. Almost always. The game really doesn't like me today in terms of camera positioning.
Steam is deadly hot. We cannot get through here now.
So what the crossbow's ability does, it does that. It gives you a big instant boost of health, heals you, and gives you immunity to some things of like constant damage like steam, and it helps you breathe underwater. Mainly in a New Game Plus run, it's really nice because
We need to catch
it'll
them.
save a lot of time for having to reset, so you can just heal. Because in some boss fights, you're better off just resetting so you can get all your health and special attack back.
We're on top of a train. Be careful.
So this quote-unquote boss fight's a bit weird. That's good. We want to build damage on her so she'll keep skipping these train tracks. I think that's enough damage. Please no. Perfect. So that's inevitable. There's no way you can skip that from happening.
This isn't going to be easy.
So in this part of the game, you have to kill all these people. Fortunately, that guy lived down there.
Go further into the ship.
But then we gotta kill these guys too.
Ogla should still be on the upper floor. Hurry!
Oh, wrong one. That. Oh.
Was
Oh.
that open?
Oh god, my power almost went out. That was scary. I was gonna explain some stuff. I just got really spooked by that. Oh
We need
Jesus.
to hurry. Use the elevator to go up. We're back on the floor we were on.
So we're back up in the first room we were in. We gotta kill these guys again. There aren't as many though. And then we're fighting Raven now.
I can't let you near Agla.
So there's 3 quick time events here, but they are all circle, reliably.
Defend yourself. What? What do you mean? I don't have to answer you.
And then you get to fight him.
This talk about world conquest is nothing but a ruse. Agla has something else in mind? Yes, and I do as well.
Like most bosses, if you can trap him against a wall or something, it's really easy.
I think I've earned us enough time here.
Oh.
Again,
Whoops.
rely on me just yet.
Josh, this airship is going to crash. We need to find a
Wrong
safe
way.
way out.
I clicked that split too soon. Oh well, it won't matter in the end.
They all went on that elevator to escape. A cargo hold.
It's gonna look like a freaking
From here.
incredible time though. That's a weird camera angle too. God, the camera angles in this game are just not liking me today. I just won't update the.
Wisdom, but why would they be here?
I will not update the yes, the times. No, this. So this part in the game on a non-New Game Plus run, the Wisdom Agents would catch up to you. Oh, no, that's not yet. Sorry. So this is where that last split would have been. That's what I was trying to think of. Splits. I just won't update the splits after this run. So this is where that last split would have been. And this is also the best weapon in New Game Plus. Not New Game Plus, sorry, in New Game. Because in this game, in the combat system, when you switch to weapon mid-attack, that the weapon will perform its own signature weapon switch combo hit. And with the axe, it's just like a downward swing that hits them multiple times, like up to 4 times, I believe, is the highest. I just died. No biggie. I just think we still get to keep the lay seeds, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, right here. We didn't really waste any time.
That boulder looks breakable. Blocking the way. Now
I forgot what I was even talking about.
hurry on.
But anyway, this part, the antagonists in the game catch up with you, and they take away all your weapons. But since it's New Game Plus, we have these things still, and they can't strip these off of us because they just can't.
We got the giant axe's weapon crystal back.
Really
There
nice.
are still agents around. Find them.
So this one, this quick time event is always circle too. And the good thing about that is that reliable, and if you get knocked down, then you have to get back up on that platform again, which sucks. Yeah, that split's getting mad at me because I haven't killed the broadsword guy yet, but it's okay since we're still really far ahead in the run.
To swim, use the jump button while in the water. Use the left
Yeah,
analog stick to control swimming
no,
direction. Use the action button to grab the shore.
So we're gonna go over
Press
here
the jump
first.
button to pull yourself out.
So to me personally, this next boss fight's probably the most frustrating. This is always square, that quick time event.
He has power and punch. Be careful.
This boss is really frustrating because he basically has... he can't get stunned pretty much. And he recovers instantly if he does get... Okay, there we go.
It's a broad.
The broadsword's only useful in this one segment because it's required to get past puzzle to continue the game. We're gonna kill this nerd.
The guitar's weapon crystal is ours again.
Not usually other enemies up here, that's weird.
We have the crossbow's weapon crystal.
Alright, and we needed the crossbow. The one really cool thing about the crossbow, and we'll be using this feature later, is that you can dodge roll, and it can go over ledges and stuff like that with it. Really interesting.
Try using the crossbow's weapon.
This is the first time we go into really deep water where you have to use the crossbow's ability to get through, because it's so deep that you'll suffocate and all your health will drain by the time you get back to the next portion of the pond. There we go.
Lacey.
Alright, so after I kill this wisdom agent, there will be another one down the platform we're just at, because I guess they made them separated like this.
We have the snake sword's weapon crystal back.
So conveniently in that kill pattern, we can get the staff and the snake sword back at the same time.
Various moves to get there.
Makes... die, please. This is a really iffy part, and I hate doing this. And I did it first try.
I set the Lacey to the broadsword.
Thank God.
The broadsword's legacy
That's
lies
a really
in
stressful
the
part of the run
Lacey.
for me. But this next boss fight is really crap because it's very RNG based.
This may be a switch to open the door.
It's really hard to get a good time on this boss, pretty much. Oh shit. Still save time.
We need to disable that laser barrier.
That was really good. Well, I got them both again. This is really good. You gotta run around and smack those Hoover bots while avoiding all these enemies and the boss in this room throwing his boomerang at you. Here we go. And dealing with the really bad camera controls. Okay, so we got one Hoover bot. And we probably need like one more hit on that one. Oh shoot. That turned sharper than I thought it would. So that's really good. That was a really good run for that boss fight. Actually, I couldn't ask for a better time on that.
It's a boomerang.
So the boomerang is a really strange weapon. Its best use, I feel, is when you do a jump attack when it's level 2. The weapon has to be level 2 to do a jump attack. Its jump attack is a pretty big, it's like a circular throw in front of you and it knocks down enemies. It's kind of nice. But in this save file, I don't have it leveled up at all, so I'm not taking advantage of it.
We're finally inside.
This fall damage.
Anything can happen here. Be careful.
So this part of the run used to be stressful until I figured out a very less stressful way to a very less stressful and easier way to get through one of the segments. Nice. So for this next part, we need the crossbow again for some underwater swimming.
Josh, be careful not to run out of air.
I believe this is triangle. I'm just gonna trust my gut instinct to go to triangle. This quick time event. It was triangle. It might actually be faster to get hit by that one, which is really odd. Which isn't too big of a deal, really. It doesn't do like any really at all damage to you.
The door opened. What's going on?
But these things are kind of scary because you can get chained.
Be
Oh
careful.
shoot.
Don't get burned.
They can chain flame you into an instant death. It's happened to me a few times. It's really sad. So this is like a weird ancient temple. I'm assuming it's Aztec, and it has to do with elemental-based puzzles. In this case,
Josh,
one of these statues isn't working, and we have to use the fire sword to reignite it. And that's the puzzle.
look, a skull's coming down.
That's the whole puzzle.
I wonder what we can use this for.
That's perfect.
The lay seed is set on the boomerang. One more lay seed, and we can use the boomerang's legacy drive.
And the skull we just got will help us proceed to the next room so we can do the next puzzle. Okay. Oh no. Let's have so much knockback. Okay, we're fine.
Another door has opened. Let's check it out.
So this used to be the stressful part of the run, and it still can be, mainly because camera angles,
Another skull.
but it's pretty solid now. Oh, should have been did big jump there, but I saved it.
There's another statue with eyes that are not glowing.
Guitar.
Bingo! Now pick up the skull. Now we can...
All right, perfect. That was the stressful part of this level. That's done. So the reason why I like grab that ledge and let go is if you hold back after you let go, you'll fall back onto a platform that leads right back into the beginning of that room, which was the hardest part about doing that room before, was trying to find a convenient way to get down. and just a bit of practice, I found that.
There's
So this is a
another
really easy
spot
puzzle,
here.
because now that we have the lace seeds for the boomerang, we can use its special ability, which conveniently is the last puzzle we need to solve to reignite all these wind dragons.
There shouldn't be any more doors to open.
And all there is left is the boss, which is very easy with these weapons specifically. I'll explain why when we get there.
Josh, look! Raven must be just ahead of us. Let's hurry.
Perfect jumps.
I sense something. Raven? Be careful.
So the reason why this boss is so easy is because there are multiple of her. And they all get hit by that special.
Legacy Drive.
And that's that boss fight. Saved a lot of time on that, wow. So there's only one really stressful part of this mission left, and that actually is what happened the last run. So I practice a lot, so I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen again, because that really made me upset,
The area to the right of the elevator
to say the
is where
least.
any employee
You've already heard me swear a few times already,
is restricted.
so that made me really upset. So the reason why I went all the way around that staircase to jump up it is because if you go up the staircase, it'll activate a quick time event, but if you go around it and just jump all the way up it with these, or the lightning rod, you can skip that cutscene. Make sure you don't go near that staircase. And also another thing that I haven't been doing is we have, and I'm already screwing up. So we have the tonfas now, which let you do several back handsprings, and for each level you unlock an extra back handspring. And it's only level 4 out of 5, but 4 handsprings is more than enough. I haven't quite mastered it yet, but it still saves time if I'm just careful with it, because you move really fast, as you can see. Okay, let's just buff it. Okay, thank you. No! Okay, we're fine. I got really mad. So this part's kind of scary. We need to make sure we hit him away from the water while not getting knocked into the water, please.
Josh.
Okay, there we go. So that was not so good.
Let's go.
Let's make it up with some very precise movements with these, please. That was really weird too. I got some really good time right now.
Hello?
I got a really good time going right now.
Nice. I was taking a shower. Really fucking long
Like
shower.
I've been a minute ahead on every split. Also, not do every handspring that you're allowed to do, which is do in case you mess up a little. Even if it's only 2 handsprings, though, it's still faster than running in that direction. By jumping down, we can skip that cutscene still.
Bingo. I think the power unit to the main elevator is located in the basement.
Okay, so this is the... No, it's not yet. We're coming up to the stressful part soon. Okay, we'll save time.
There might be something useful here.
Almost messed that up. Oh! No biggie. I didn't waste too much time. That's still annoying. What are you doing on the computer, you nerd?
What can
Okay.
this disc be used for?
Kinda iffy, I don't like being at this low.
This computer may just activate the elevator to the basement. Maybe we can use the disc we found a minute ago. The elevator to the basement is working now. Let's go.
I'm gonna heal in case, because that was a lot of fall damage. That doesn't waste too much time either. And we only need one special bar for this next area, so it's not too big.
There should be a power source for the main
Okay.
elevator somewhere.
Oh, please. Okay, there we go. Oh. Not done yet. Okay, so we have to wait for this enemy to jump down,
Found it. There should be a power source.
because
for
he'll
the
knock
main
you down
elevator.
and ruin the run.
Now there's power to the main elevator. Let's pay Agla a visit.
Oh. Alright, we did it. That was the worst part of the game. Sweet. So everything from here on out, smooth sailing.
Can't open it. It looks like we need to fit something on it.
Please leave me alone.
There's something beside the desk.
That was crazy.
Josh, look inside the fireplace.
I see the giant floating sword half in the fireplace also.
It opened.
I'm gonna heal again for safety.
That game's overpowered. You can heal yourself, you can do damage. Needs to be nerfed.
What is
Alright.
this place? On the floor.
Okay. That's great.
There we go. We're using the super on the nunchucks here because they give you invincibility and immunity to knockback, which is very helpful on this boss since he likes to do a lot of knockback and it really slows down the fight. Alright, so that was his first form. We still have to fight his last form, which I'll be doing another one of those invincibility things to save time.
Dead.
You monster!
Oh, it still does some knockback from this guy.
Josh, the color of his body. Could it mean something?
Alright, there we go. Oh. I did it. I saved 2 minutes on my PB.
Oh my god.
Why did the apocalypse not come?
You said so yourself. The auriculum is attuned to our own soul's instincts. We didn't want to die.
I see. But at least my plan was not a total failure.
Let's go.